Alright, so I'm doing a audio test. I'm testing the CAD U37 along with the Logitech, I think c920, might be the c930 microphone. It's actually a webcam, but I'm just using the microphone. I'm testing that. And I'm also testing the ATR 3350 lavalier microphone. And I'm recording this with my iPhone, so you're going to also get a chance to hear the audio from the iPhone. It's going to be kind of a weird comparison because these microphones are used for a lot of different reasons. But in the meantime, I'll tell you kind of, I'll actually show you my setup. And I was trying to figure out how I can record this while I did the audio. But you can see here, there's my CAD U37 right here. And then you see my my Logitech. And then on my lavalier, or lavalier mic, I have right here the ATR 3350 on my jacket zipper. And then I have, this is the Audio Technica. You can see this here, 3350. And I'm actually just doing this as kind of a different kind of a review. I wanted to test the sound. I'm sure there's people out there that I'm curious to know what they're spending their money on. It's kind of a little unfair audio review just because these mics are used for different things. But it's good to know because I have all of them and this is what I have. So I'm going to do a review on what I have. So you're going to notice that probably when the thing that I do notice when I do these mics is I find that the ATR 3350 doesn't record loud enough. Or maybe it records loud enough. You have to gain, if you speak into it like I am right now, you're going to notice that the audio comes up louder. And it does that because obviously it's close to my mouth. When I place it right here, it's not as loud as I like it to, or it's definitely not as loud as the CAD U37, which is a USB condenser mic. The c930, I gotta remember this freaking camera, but the c930 is a little different because you're not gonna be this close when you are talking into this video camera, because you're typically going to be about this far away when you're talking. So this is a more accurate sound reproduction if I'm talking from this far for the Logitech c920. That's a appropriate sound because that's about as far as I'm going to be typically, because it's kind of more of a different kind of mic, whereas the condenser mic is really designed to be spoken into, sort of like this when you talk right into it. And then you're going to notice that the sound to be much, much better and much, much louder. And I wanted to go ahead and just, give you a little comparison here. Probably best thing to do is I'm going to talk into this CAD U37 while I move my my Logitech camera here. I'm going to move it back so it's a little further away, so it kind of tracks a little bit more accurately. And this position here, the 3-minute and 8-second mark, around a little over the 3-minute mark, depending on how this editing comes, is how the sound is going to be. I'm talking into the mic, and you can hear me talk, and you get a comparison. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to interlace all these sounds, so you can hear from different sounds from my ATR mic, or the CAD U37, or the Logitech here. So this is the ATR 3350. As you can tell, it's not as loud. It's a little bit muffled. And it has a little bit more bass, or the quality's not as good because it's analog. Here is the CAD U37. The CAD U37 is a little bit much more clear. It's much more crisp, and it's going to sound a lot better. And I really like this mic the best, though it's not really good if you want to walk around. You got to get a mic stand or something like that. And then here is the Logitech c920 or c930 webcam. The microphone is built on the cam, and I'm going to talk into it, and then I'm going to interlace this so that the sound comes out right, and then you get a better idea of how all this works. And I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got an idea of kind of how all this sound works. Now keep in mind that I'm this close to the iPhone, so you also get an idea for how the iPhone is working. So this is the sound of the iPhone, and I'm just blabbering away, talking about nothing, but at least you can get a sense for the mic test of the different mics. This is the microphone from the iPhone 5. And this is a final test of the CAD U37. In the video that I just did, that you just saw, the little audio test of the mics that I was testing, I was about almost a foot away from the microphone. And with the CAD U37, a condenser mic, you have to be about 4 to 6 inches away so the sound comes out clear. You'll notice that the sound is a lot more crisp. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I bought this mic. It was the cheapest mic I could find for the sound quality And it's kind of cool because when my kids hear me talking into it or playing a recording, it actually sounds like I'm talking because it's very, very clear. And that's definitely a great mic. I recommend you buy it if you decide you're going to get one, just because it's the cheapest one I could find. Everything else tends to be like $100 or more, and this one came pretty cheap. I even bought the pop filter. This one I'm not using the pop filter, so you'll see some popping when I pop. And then actually I'm going to grab my pop filter so you can hear this. Alright, so right now I'm talking and I want to try to test my voice, and when you have the word pop or peas, or you say peanut butter or power, peanut butter power, that's without the filter. Here is with the filter. Peanut butter power, 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 peanut butter power. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that sound test and it gave you an idea of kind of to make a good buying decision. If this video helped you at all, please click like. I'd really appreciate it. And of course you can tell there's no pop filter. But anyways, thanks for watching and listening. If you made it this far in the video, it means you are making a serious buying decision, or you're thinking about what it is you want to spend your money on as far as what audio/video equipment you want to get. And if you do make a buying decision, decide that you do want to make a purchase, I'd appreciate it if you click the Amazon links in the description, because I don't make any money on making these videos. I just make it because it's fun for me to do. But it would be great to get some support, and maybe might be some other videos I can make. Make some comments below. I'd also like to help out, make other people make the best buying decision, because I don't like to spend a lot of money on audio equipment, but when I do, I want to get the best bang for the buck. And again, the ATR 3350 is a fairly decent mic. I mean, for 20 bucks, you can't really go wrong for a lavalier mic. The CAD U37 is by far the best I've ever used for the price. I just didn't want to spend $100 on a mic. And the c920 Logitech camera is an awesome video camera. I'm going to do a review on that. There might be a link in the description for my review, but it's probably the best video camera webcam I've ever used. But the audio is actually decent, but it's just not as clear. Anyways, thanks for watching, and click like.